The Crown Inn? Oh, no, no. I have never been inside it. But a room at an inn is always so damp and dangerous. Emma would be sure to catch a chill.
Oh, nonsense, Papa. I think it an excellent suggestion.
Good. I'm exceedingly glad to hear you say so, Miss Woodhouse.
But does Miss Taylor, your stepmother, agree to this proposal?
Oh, yes, indeed, sir. She is very greatly in favour of it.
Well,
And as I was going to observe, sir, there would be far less likelihood of catching cold at the Crown than there would be at Randall's.
Oh, how so?
Well, simply because it is larger, sir. So we shall have no occasion to open a window. Not once the whole evening.
Open a window? But surely, Mr. Churchill, nobody at Randall's would be so imprudent. Dancing with open windows? I'm sure that neither your father nor poor Miss Taylor that was would ever suffer such a thing.
Ah, but a thoughtless young person might well step behind a curtain and throw up a sash without anyone being the wiser. I've often known it done.
Have you? Have you indeed? Goodness gracious me. Oh, well, I live so out of the world that I'm often astonished at what I hear. Well, that makes a difference, certainly.
Besides, Papa, if it can be contrived to be held at the Crown, it would be so very convenient for the horses. For they will be so very near their own stable.
But so they will, my dear. Yes, that is indeed a point, too. And it would be less far for James to drive. Not that he ever complains. No, the only question is whether the room would be properly aired. I mean, is that woman at the Crown really to be trusted?
I can answer your fears on that head, sir. My stepmother is to take full charge of the arrangements herself.
There, Papa.
Oh, very well. Very well. If it must be, I suppose.
Thank you, sir, for your great help. Well, this discharges my first duty. Now it only remains for me to canvass the suggestion with Miss Bates. But she is hardly likely to raise objections, I'm sure.
No, but her agreement will take just as long, I fear.
Very true.
If you are calling upon Miss Bates, perhaps you would be good enough to take her another basket of apples. It would save Emma a journey.
Indeed I will. I should be delighted.
Indeed you will not, sir. You will run no errands for me.
I see you do not trust me, madam.
Very well. I will come with you, and you may help me carry them. That is, if you do not object to my company.
I should consider it an unexpected honour.
For one moment while I get my bonnet.
Emma, where are you going?
To Miss Bates, Papa, with the apples. I shall not be gone long.
But I thought that...
Excuse me, sir.
Miss Woodhouse, there. I cannot thank you enough. I really cannot thank you enough. Such beautiful apples. Dear Jane at present makes such a shocking breakfast always. You'd be quite frightened if you saw it. I dare not let my mother see how little she eats. So I say this and I say that and it passes off. And then about the middle of the morning she begins to feel hungry. And there's nothing she likes so well as a baked apple. And they're very wholesome, I believe. For I stopped Dr. Perry recently in the street and asked him. Oh. And apple dumplings. Patty makes an excellent apple dumpling. She has many faults, I know, but she does make a very good apple dumpling.
Miss Bates, I really think we ought to attend.
Oh, bravo. Most excellent. Mr. Dixon is a fine judge of an instrument, would you not say, Miss Woodhouse? He has chosen most wisely and well, in my opinion.
Churchill, it is not fair. Mine was but a random guess.
Oh, but we were talking the other day about his being a warm admirer of her talents, don't you remember?
Of course I remember. But I did not mean to reflect on his good intentions in giving it, or of hers in receiving it.
Oh, no, of course not, Miss Woodhouse. I'm sure nobody would suspect you of such a thing. And these were sent with it, I understand. A set of Irish melodies. He must have heard you play them at Weymouth, Miss Fairfax. I said, did you not play some of these charming Irish songs when you were in Weymouth?
I did, sir.
Well, Jane, dear,
My meaning is too plain, Mr. Churchill. You are making her most uncomfortable.
If she has a guilty conscience, that is no fault of mine, is it?
Really, I am half ashamed now that I ever suggested such a thing.
I'm extremely glad that you did, Miss Woodhouse. It may account for her odd manners. Leave the shame to her, if it is true.
Mother, you would like to hear another piece?
Oh, Aunt.
Oh, but we should all like to hear some more, would we not?
Oh, indeed we would.
She plays so well, does she not? Such a delicate touch.
What about Robin Adair? That was a great favourite with the company at Weymouth, I remember. Oh, yes, let's have Robin Adair.
Jane, dear?
Mr. Churchill, I am sure Miss Fairfax has every right to decline if she wishes. Well, now, we are all to meet very shortly at the Crown, are we not, thanks to the kind hospitality of Mr. and Mrs. Weston?
Oh, you're so very kind, so generous. I think the Crown an admirable suggestion, do not you, Jane, dear?
May I hope to renew the partnership that was begun so happily last night, Miss Woodhouse?
Really, Mr. Churchill, I think that is a matter best left to the occasion.
You do not think it too strong a colour, Miss Woodhouse, with the yellow ribbon?
No, not at all.
Perhaps I should change the ribbons. Perhaps I should not wear yellow ribbons at all. What do you think, Miss Woodhouse?
That you should wear it exactly as it is.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. That is my opinion too.
You may wear strong colours. They set off your complexion. There are others who are not so fortunate. There.
I hear from Miss Bates that Mrs. Elton has a very fine complexion.
Indeed.
And that she's extremely elegant.
We will make up our own minds on that matter, Harriet, when Mr. and Mrs. Elton return to Highbury.
I'm sure she will be beautiful, Miss Woodhouse. Quite beautiful. One cannot wonder at Mr. Elton falling in love with her. Or she with him, for that matter.
'Tis not every man's fate to marry the woman who loves him best. She perhaps wanted a home and thought this the best offer she was likely to get.
And well she might. Nobody could want her better, I'm sure. Well, I wish them happy with all my heart.
Oh, Harriet.
Oh, it's all right, Miss Woodhouse. I will not mind seeing him again now. No, indeed, you need not be afraid on my behalf. I will sit in church and admire him now without too much misery, now that I know he has not thrown himself away.
Yes?
Oh, Miss Woodhouse, excuse me, but Mr. Churchill is here.
Mr. Churchill?
In the drawing room. He asked most particularly that he might speak with you, Miss Woodhouse.
Thank you, Williams.